Is this a true ghostly spirit, or is it just residual energy? How to know the difference, and why does it matter? So if you have a true haunting, and I hate to use that word, but a true visit from the spiritual realm, a true ghost, then you'll be able to interact with that spirit. You'll be able to have a conversation, to ask questions, to have them answer the questions. They may touch you. They may move objects in your home. I've had them lock doors. I've had scents go by me. I've been able to see them out of the corner of my eye. I've had them touch me. And I've had a small child tug on my nightgown, on the back of my nightgown, and like a 2-year-old would do when they wanted your attention. Just tug on the nightgown. And heard footsteps. These are interactions, okay? If it's residual energy, then it's just energy within the home or building that's kind of like on a loop, okay? A walking back and forth on the same hallway. A rapping on the walls, the same consecutive raps that never changes. A talking, a crying, a scream at the same time every night. These are residual energy. It's like a loop, okay? It's a constant thing that never changes, and it doesn't actually interact with the people in that residence, in that home or that building. Sometimes it's a business. That structure. I guess I should use the word structure. If they interact with you, then you know it's a true spirit, a true ghost. Why does it matter? Well, if you're fine with visits from the spirit world, then you just leave them be and it's no big deal. But if they're bothering you in some way, if they're locking you out of your house, if they're moving objects and you can't find them anymore, or if it scares you or your small children, then you want to clear that out, right? You want them to move on and go somewhere else, and you have that right, okay? So if it's energy, it's just residual energy on that loop, and you want to get rid of that, then burn some sage, some sweetgrass, light a white candle to bless the area when you're finished, and you will clear out that energy. That energy will be gone. If it's a true spirit that you don't want there, then you can just politely tell them, I'd prefer if you went somewhere else, and they will listen to you. And I've given this advice to people over the years many, many times, and they've tried it. And what I told them to do is walk into your home, stand in the middle of the room. If you don't mind them being there, tell them, you know, this is my home now. I understand this used to be your home, but this is my home now, and we can coexist together so long as you don't bother me. I won't mind your presence. You know, I kind of like having you around. Or in the alternative, I've had people say, it really freaks me out and it makes my baby cry. How can I get this person out? And I've told them, stand in the middle of the room and say, this is my home now, and I'd prefer if you lived elsewhere. You're scaring the baby. Tell them, be honest with them, because they will understand. They don't want to scare you, in most cases. That's not their ultimate goal. Tell them, you're scaring my baby, or you're scaring my animals or my pets, and I'd prefer if you were not around. if you would just leave us in peace. And they will. They will listen to you. So that's my little witchy tip for the day. I hope you enjoyed this and you found it useful. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Be sure and subscribe to the page and tick that little bell so you get notifications. Have a good day, guys.